Oh, yes. All right, we're winning. All right, we're winning. Hello, my fair citizens. My name is Strider Stone, and I'm the mayor of Sodium City here with a brand new land destruction deck. This is going to be the very first one of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. And of course, since it's Kamigawa, this deck's name is Kamigawa Boxing Gym, because, you know, Kamigawa Boxing Gym. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below if you get the reference. The new cards that we are going to be using in this deck are the Modern Age, Farewell, and the Kami War. Now, I don't typically go through each card, but since these are brand new ones, I'll probably touch upon each one once they become relevant in the deck tech. But the land destruction cards of choice, I know, anticlimactic. It's just Follow the Thran. We love Follow the Thran. It's fantastic in this particular deck. It's the best way to just make everything go boom. Follow the Thran is a saga. We're using quite a few of those in the deck, but the very first chapter destroys all lands on the battlefield. So this includes ours, but we don't really care at this point. So the next chapter has each player bring back 2 lands from their graveyard to the battlefield. Now, this is really, really cool, but we don't want them to bring back any lands. So we need to exile their graveyard, and for that, we're going to use a new card called Farewell. Farewell is a 6-mana sorcery that does a lot of things that we like. You get to choose one or more of these modes. You get to exile all artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and graveyards. So basically, you can exile everything except for planeswalkers and lands. It does suck that you can't do anything about planeswalkers, but that's why we have Hour of Revelation, but we'll get into that later. Obviously, with this many mana-hungry things in the deck, we do need a way to cast them, and that's why we're using the Mizzix Mastery package. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to draw a ton of cards, and then discard a ton of cards, and then we're going to cast Triumphant Reckoning with Mizzix Mastery. Now, obviously, we want to overload Mizzix Mastery if we can, and then we can do a whole lot of cool things. Overloading Mizzix Mastery makes it 8 mana instead of 4, but it allows us to cast all instants and sorceries from our graveyard. Now, it does exile the spells before we can cast them, but that's irrelevant. So what we're going to do is we want all of our good stuff in the graveyard, and then we are going to do that using one of the newer cards, and that's called the Modern Age. Now, this is a 2-mana saga, which obviously we like sagas because it's a permanent, and we can get it back with Triumphant Reckoning, but the very first 2 chapters allows us to draw a card and then discard a card. So this is amazing because it's passive, draw, discard, and we get to draw before we discard, which I really, really like. And then obviously the 3rd chapter, it exiles and then comes back as a 2/3 flyer. So it's a really nice blocker and helps delay the game until we get that 8 mana for the overloaded Mizzix Mastery. Triumphant Reckoning is a 9-mana sorcery that returns all artifacts, enchantments, and planeswalkers from our graveyard to the battlefield. Now, we only care about enchantments in this deck, so the rest of it's irrelevant. Our win condition is going to be the Kami War, which is another new card. It's a 1 colorless in Wooburg for a saga, which obviously we like. It's an enchantment, all that good stuff. Where at the first chapter, we get to exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls. This is awesome. It does suck that it's 6 mana, but you get to target any non-land permanent. So, and it's exile. It's not destroy, it's exile. So I really, really, really like this card. That's the first chapter. The next chapter is you get to return another non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So this can be our permanent or it can be their permanent. Now this is very important to note, and we'll get into some janky stuff that we found out here in a second. But the opponent also then discards. This is also important for the next part. Now, the 3rd chapter is exile the saga, then transform it into a 6/6 Flample that whenever it attacks, defending player chooses a non-land card in our graveyard, then we return that card to our hand, which is awesome. And that creature gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. We like that, right? So essentially, we just destroy all of their lands, and then we exile any other permanent that they have on the battlefield. And then we get 6/6 Flamples that attack and get buffed, and then we get cards back from our graveyard. It's actually very, very good. Very underrated, but very good. So here comes the jank. Now, if you can get 2 Triumphant Reckonings in the graveyard and an Hour of Revelation, this is ideal. Obviously, you still want a Farewell and a Fall of the Thran. That's ideal. So, what you want to do is you want to overload Mizzix Mastery, and then in this order, you'll want to click on Farewell, then Triumphant Reckoning, then Hour of Revelation, then Triumphant Reckoning, and then all the other spells that you have in your graveyard, especially if you can get more permanents in your graveyard. That's awesome. So you'll just cast a bunch of spells, and then what will happen is your first Triumphant Reckoning will resolve, and it'll bring back all your enchantments. So hopefully it's a couple Kami Wars, hopefully it's your Fall of the Thran, all that stuff. If you can get that, great. And then what will happen is Hour of Revelation will go off. The good part is that the Kami War is going to exile whatever permanent that you want to target, and then Hour of Revelation is going to go and it's going to blow up everything. If they have indestructible things for whatever reason, you're also going to bring all the Kami Wars back with the Triumphant Reckoning, the second one. So this is actually really, really cool. If you have other sagas, this could also be fantastic. Anything with good first chapter sagas, it can be very, very nice, right? So it's something to think about. If you want to change up the sagas, you can definitely do that. And then, of course, the very last part being Farewell. You exile everybody's graveyards, and then we have all of our enchantments being the Kami Wars. We have our Fall of the Thran, all that stuff out, and then everyone's graveyards are exiled. Opponent, we already Fall of the Thran. We already Hour of Revelation. Anything that was indestructible that they had, we exiled with Kami. The opponent has nothing. No graveyard, nothing, absolutely nothing. Now, let's say things don't go ideally and it makes it to super, super late game. We do have some super jank that we can do later on in that particular case. And we can do that with 2 Kami Wars on the battlefield at the same time on the same turn specifically. Now, if we can get that, it is the most annoying thing ever, and I'll tell you why. So when each Kami War enters the battlefield, they get to exile a non-land permanent that an opponent has. So the next turn, we can return any other non-land permanent. So we're going to have both Kami Wars target each other, returning both of them to our hand, but opponent actually still has to discard 2 cards. This is awesome. So that turn, we are once again going to play both our Kamis, exiling 2 more non-land permanents that they have. The next turn, we're going to bounce them back to our hand, and opponent has to discard another 2 cards. And we can do that literally every single turn until they're on top deck mode, basically. And then we let the Kami Wars turn into 6/6 Flamples and just win at that point. In the end, I will say that this deck is the truth. I had a blast playing it, and I really like the Kami War, so I think I'll probably play that saga and some other decks coming up. But if you want to build this version at home, it's going to run you 31 rares and 13 mythics. So it's really mythic heavy, sorry about that. But in my opinion, it is worth it. So if you want the deck list, you can click on that card that pops out at the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you on over to the Aether Hub page. But if you want the text-based version, that'll be in the description below, as well as another link to the Aether Hub page. Stay salty and enjoy the games. 69 cards.
Very nice.
Oh, we're not going to be able to blink shit. Wait, what is that? Each player mills 4 cards, then you may exile 1 or more Planeswalker each graveyard. So end of turn, you may cast spells from other cards exiled. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Needs Kiora Saga. I mean, it's not great. Forgot to wipe Kappa. What is this? Alright. I like how fast that was. That was super fast. I like it. I like it. I will draw a card and I will discard a card. I will draw a card and I will discard a card. I would like to draw a card and then discard a card. Opponent, I would like to draw a card and then discard a card. Opponent, thank you. All right, I would like to draw a card and discard a card. Thank you. Is that too much to ask, opponent? Yeah, they sped up the discard animation. New CEO. Pulling the right strings. Well, the new CEO doesn't start till March. It was like March 16th or something, I think. But maybe that was the first order of business. Like, before I get there, you better have this fixed. No, opponent, don't do it. Triumphant Reckoning. Okay, that's great. Great card. All right. That's a great card. What a great card. That's a very expensive art. It was a very expensive art. I thought for sure that wasn't going to be 4 mana. I thought for sure that wasn't going to be 4 mana. I was pleasantly surprised. Okay. What does this become? A 2/3 flyer. All right. I'll take it. All right, transforming. Can I get a land? Autobots, roll out. All right, I got 2. Yeah. Maybe I do just get rid of the farewell, because I do need another land. Rude. I know. Fucking libation. Okay. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we need 2 more lands. 2 more lands. Who plays that card? Who plays that card?
DP300 has been a citizen for 7 months. How is Kamigawa so far?
It is fantastic, third person. It's kind of fantastic. Let's say farewell. Enchantments and artifacts. Or no, yeah, enchantments and creatures. You know what? Fucking no! No! I forgot. I was like, let's do everything. All right, we're surrendering. We're surrendering. Nobody saw that? Nobody saw that?
Shame. Shame.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? Hello. I was gonna win that game. I was super gonna win that game. Oh, no. It was gonna be so cool. I was so excited. I was so excited. Oh no. That's definitely gonna be in next week's video.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Motherfucker. I mean, that was a little embarrassing. Like a little bit. just a little bit. Oh, fuck. I forgot which Heart of Course you only have to discard one card. It's actually stupid good. It's like Thrill of Possibility, but better. God damn. It was gonna be so cool. I was so excited. It's like, watch this. Oh no. You know what? You got it, opponent. I will not counter that spell, Kappa. All right, let's bin one of those farewells, shall we? That's right, I only have to discard one. Yeah, let's just discard. Let's discard a Thrill Possibility. All right, I'm gonna cast that Farewell, but this time I'm not gonna fuck up, okay? Exile, Farewell, auto pay, everything except graveyards. Okay. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, nothing is wrong. We never fucked up. Never once. Well, we don't have a Farewell in there, so doing this is kind of pointless. Let's just Triumphant. Whatever. It's so loud. Alright, let's get your boss recat, shall we? Discard a card? Sure. Wait, opponent, come back. What happened? Wait, but stuff. Wait, but stuff. We were doing the things. We were gonna get Flample. I was so excited for Flample. See, we did it right that time, and then they just surrendered. Use them channel points. I have awesome channel point rewards. So you want to make sure you get all of them. You like the idea of Tezzeret with Dig Through Time and Counterspell? Blue-white control artifacts seems so well positioned. I don't know which one
has been a citizen for 15 months. Makuno Uchi became a pasito, visage souriant. Content?
Content? Nice. Thank you, Frog Fart. Appreciate you. That one. And This one? I think. It's gonna hurt a lot. Yep, that's gonna hurt. All right. Well, minus 4 HP. Minus 4 HP. Ugh. Okay. In response, 2 cards. All right. All right, they're tapped out. So okay, that's nice. That is nice. We can cast Farewell next turn if we super need to. I might try to Faithful Mending though. Kind of depends on what they do. They're not playing counterspells yet. Well, okay, we didn't get it. I tried. Life is a resource, right? Life is a highway. I would write it like your mom all night long. I agree. I also should have... I probably should have waited to see if I drew the Faithless Looting or Strike It Rich before I played the land. Because now I have to shuck in that land to Wrath. Oh, they didn't play that everything gets indestructible, because I forgot about that card. But that hurts. That hurts. I don't like this. Opponent, leave me alone, please. Okay. I think I'd make a treasure here. Yes. Treasure, 2 damage. Beautiful. Let's gain a couple life. And boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Do we actually do it? Just do it now? Sure. We don't need to farewell. We'll be fine. I thought about farewelling, but we just have 2 of the commies. Nope. Sure. Submit 0. Submit 0. I should have done that afterwards. Oh, it is. It says non-land permanent. Oh, that's hilarious. They have to discard cards from that. Keck W? Default Gecko. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, we have Flample. We have Flample. You got it. Okay, we take these. We take these. Sure? Question mark? We're not coming back. I refuse to let you come back. Okay. All right, maybe they come back. Choose a non-land card. Return that card to your hand. Okay. X is the mana value of that card. Okay. Stupid. I forgot it did that. I'll take it. All right, that's 12 damage. All right, 12 damage. All right, another 12 damage. Oh, they could have done less. Oh, no, wait, is it permanent? Is it non-land permanent or non-land spell? Chooses non-land card. Yeah, it's any non-land card. Yeah. We're 2-2 tonight. Non-believers. Let us stop this pun. Let us not. Alright, I don't have any white. Alright, it might have been a mistake to keep this hand. Alright, best hand ever. Best hand ever. Can I get a white sauce? White sauce, please. How did I not put in the Triumphs? I didn't put in the fucking Triumphs.
Double face part.
What's up, Greyhound? I love you too. What? Thought you went out for smokes. All right. Guess I should have expected that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next turn we have 7 mana. Can we do a deck submission that includes X? Yeah, check out the bounty. Good card. All right. Unfortunately, our only other white source is a treasure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I even have? Not really. I don't really have anything. All right, untap land off top. All right, that sucks. That sucks. The bounty for a brawl deck? Is that what it
Truther.
says? Must be a historic brawl deck. Commander. Oh, that's right. Forgot we set it for that for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Kind of want a white source. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. If I played a land, it would have been fine anyway. Shit. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I'm like super far behind. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. This is not fantastic. At least they didn't have another one, right? How much is this? 3? So they can do 11. This gains me 2. All right, I might be okay. Could we change the brawl stipulation? I think that's just what people voted on. Search the library for a land card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Sacrifice it, put a +1 counter. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I think that's just what people voted on. Come on, give me like 2 good spells. Not bad. Not bad at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Overload it. We overloading. So we farewell last. Because last in, first out. So this is first. Sure. Enchantments, creatures, artifacts. I think I did that right. Yeah. Ah, nothing good. We tried. We did try. What was that? I can't hear you. I know. Turn up to 1. Turn up to 1. Okay. It's kind of cool. I can just do that every turn. All right. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. I like it. It's a little risque. It has a little bit of sex. Oh no. I don't want that. I know they have creature removal. I know they do. I 100% know they do. So I'm not going to do this. I know you have creature removal, motherfucker. There's no way. You're discarding a card every turn. Fuck you. No! All right, I'm going to exile that. All right, this is fucked up. Exiling a card every turn. Exiling a card and making them discard every single turn. Man, it's like, it's a little fucked up. It's a little fucked up. Like, a little bit. Until they draw Sign in Blood. That'd be hilarious. I know you had creature removal. Fuck that. I'm not waiting for you, motherfucker. There's no way I'm walking into that. There's no way. Explain first in, last out. Philo. Opponent was patient but had their fill. Well, we saw them discard a card, or we saw them discard removal, right? Boring, says the opponent with full hand of removal against me. I know, right? Like, who the fuck do you think I am? Alright, I'm just gonna do this. I could have done this on turn 2, but I'm just like, eh. White red though. Didn't expect that. I did not expect that, yeah. Boros in this economy, right? Our Revelation. All right. So next turn we Wrath, obviously. Goblin life gain is new to me. I agree. I'm interested. I'm confused yet strangely aroused. Don't have 2 white, so I have to shock this in. I didn't want to use a treasure. I didn't want to use my treasure. All right. We'll have a 2/3 blocker next turn, which is Gur 8. Pillar to Retreat. That is not Gur 8. It is the opposite of Gur 8. Okay. I do want to keep hitting my land drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 7. Gross. Okay. I will need a thing. Bruh. Bruh. I'll just Wrath next turn, right? Yeah. This is fine. Death are going wide because double strike and red instant. I mean, I don't like this. Whatever this in response. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more land. Untap land off top, untap land off top, untap land off top. Wait, do I even have anything in the graveyard? I can get shit. Okay. It's gonna be loud. Triumphant Reckoning. Alright, it's loud. I know, I'm sorry. No! No! Where's my fucking sagas? Alright, we got it. Okay. Alright, that's whatever. Alright. You're officially legally deaf. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Alright. Let's discard the shock land. Let's discard that. Let's discard that. And do it again. Alright, it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. Triumphant Reckoning. Farewell. Just creatures. Alright, it's whatever. Oh! Yes! Alright, we're winning. Alright, we're winning. Alright, we won. We're winning. We're winning. Hello, opponent. Good game. Sure. Sure, buddy, sure. Sure, buddy, sure. I would like to mountain. Yes, please. All right, great card. Please don't have Graveyard Exile. Please don't have Graveyard Exile. That's the only thing we're worried about right now. This is the only thing we're worried about right now. All right. Strike It Rich actually kind of sucks because it just gets out of our hand. It doesn't replace itself. Oh, shit. All right. Okay. 6. I can Strike It Rich next turn. Again. But I think I want to think I want to do this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would love to get a Triumphant Reckoning in the graveyard. It would be fantastic. Please don't exile my graveyard. Please don't exile my graveyard. It's fine. It's fine. All right, easy. Easy. Pog. Pog. All right. Never didn't have it. Did I lose? I just lost? No. Yep, this is a loop. Yep, that's a loop. Yep. Yep. Go ahead and discard that. Would you like to discard that? You want to discard that? No. How could you? Son of a bitch. Oh. Okay. Well, if I can get another Triumphant Reckoning in there, it might be okay. Rip. Eh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Wait. Then each opponent discards a card. Wait, did they not discard a card? I feel like they didn't discard a card there. Am I crazy? All right. Last card was foretold. Yeah, I thought they had 2 cards in their hand. That's why. Yeah, go ahead and add 1 mana. 1 mana. Let's go ahead and return that and turn that. All right. All right, opponent. What do you want to do? If any player chooses a non-land card in my graveyard, return that card to my hand. All right. What are you going to return? What would you like to return? My Strike It Rich? Yep. Okay. Maybe I should have cast my Strike It Rich. Rude. super rude, actually. Yeah, I didn't like that one. Okay. Well. Alright, well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Okay, I could just hard cast Triumphant Reckoning. That sucks. Well, enchantments. It's kind of dick sauce. That was kind of dick sauce. Yeah. Not a huge fan of that one. Cosmos, all right. Do I just do it again? Do I just follow Thran again? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Uh-huh. That's a sweet combo. Phyrexian Reno and Cosmos Elixir? Finally! Alright, it's gonna be loud. Yep. Got him. Alright, we got him. Not really what I wanted, but, you know. Wait, opponent, come back. What happened? You said good game like an hour ago. You weren't doing anything. At the end of the day, this deck went 6-4. However, after we made the changes that we needed to, like adding in more removal, because that's what we needed. So I took out a couple Farewells and a couple Prismari commands. Even though those are removal, I added 2 Hour of Revelations, which really helped. And then added 2 more Kamis, which are 2 more win conditions, but also removal when it comes into play, which is really, really cool. And then we ended up removing a little bit more removal and then adding more Hour of Revelations because it was overperforming a lot. And then we did end up taking one out and adding another Farewell because it seemed to help a lot. And same with Strike It Rich. But again, after we made the changes, we kept tweaking it and refining it, and it felt really good. So it's currently 4-0 after the changes that we needed to make. But it's a very good deck right now. As far as the weaknesses go, it's going to be pretty much aggro that has a turn 3 kill that's on the play. That's pretty much just going to fuck us regardless. And then anything that's heavy graveyard hate. So anything with an Ashiok or Leyline of the Void or Bajuga Bog, something like that, we're going to have a ton of problems with it. But we do have a lot of good matchups. Control, we don't actually have that much of a problem with because we have so much removal for what they could potentially have. So they're going to counter a lot of our removal, which means a lot of our top end being Mizzix Mastery and Triumphant Reckoning. Even if we hardcast Triumphant Reckoning, it should either resolve or they shouldn't have very many counter spells left. So it's going to be much easier to do everything against control. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to test it out because we just didn't run into any of them. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.